some new things coming in.
I feel like we've been away on vacation together.
I know,
We enjoyed it. All right, here we go. The best value of the day. You want to clean it up, do it in style. Here we go, our today's special.
Okay, what are your biggest complaints when it comes to vacuuming? Not enough suction? Well, clearly this upright has suction, right? Clearly this full-size vacuum can tackle anything you've got. All right, here's our secret surprise. I know it's not April Fool's Day. This is actually our #1 best-selling cordless. Look, I keep lifting it up and up and up. I'm not super strong. This is actually under 8 pounds. This is Bissell, a huge customer pick. In fact, I was just reading the reviews. Over 191 5-star reviews on a cordless vacuum. The vacuum with the battery that lasts up to 40 minutes of full, incredible suction power. The vacuum that really could, quite frankly, replace your upright vacuum today, right now, and then all you're gonna do after 40 minutes, I don't even ever vacuum for 40 minutes, by the way, but after using this powerful suction vacuum for 40 minutes, you're just gonna plug in the battery. In 4 hours, you're good to go again. I don't know how messy your household is, but even with dogs and cats and fish and kids, I'm not gonna use it that often. $31.99, we'll ship it to you for free. Jenny Bond is here.
Hi.
Holding the green.
Oh, I'm sorry, we've got the green.
What?
Look, I wish I was getting more weight to work out, but it's amazing.
Yeah, I've got the exclusive teal.
Yeah, the teal's exclusive here. But this is, we were talking about it, an absolute game changer, because this is not just gonna be your cordless vacuum. This is going to be the most powerful cordless vacuum Bissell's ever made. That's going to be your upright replacement. You'll never need another vacuum. And let me show you before I walk through the machine. So here we have some pretty bad messes. I know it's Mardi Gras today. It's a little Mardi Gras. We've got sparkles, we've got hair.
And
yeah, I want you to notice. Everything there is at the base. This is compression technology, because Bissell said, let's have the power and the suction right there. Look, as soon as you go over the mess, you see it. But don't let the size of this tank fool you. You're gonna be able to pack in as much as that bulky upright canister, but never have any bags. And watch as I go forward there. Do you see these amazing LED lights? Talk about picking up stuff on your floors that you didn't even know was there. Plus, ready for this? You've got that amazing swivel. You can move it all around. And before I'm done, I just want to show you this. Probably one of my favorite features, because you're going to be able to get under any bed, any baseboard, any table. But let me show you how the machine works. So first of all, 7 pounds, you're gonna get this adjustable handle. If that's not the cutest thing, it's gonna fit absolutely anywhere. But here's your base. You just take it out here. Now, this is what we mean. Everything compresses. So you saw all of that mess right here, but that powerful suction. When you're done, and we're talking about pet hair, you name it, any mess, you just open up this flap here, and then you're gonna have the slider. Now watch this.
oh, I love that.
See, it's hands-free cleaning. There's no mess. You just close it, and now you can see everything is out. Look what we had, okay? Maybe you're waking up right now and you're having your coffee, the kids are going to school. If you are sick and tired of the vacuum status that you have at home right now, watch how easily we can continue to pick up this mess. And why we can do it is I gotta show you the top right here, okay? Why it's so powerful is right down here, of course, you're gonna get that Bissell brush roll, but it's this suction squeegee right here. What this does is actually puts a seal on all your hardwood floors, your carpet, you name it, and once that squeegee does the seal, nothing can get away. It's gonna lift up all the big debris, the small debris, and your floors are gonna look perfect. But why this is so amazing is right back here. Not an 18, not a 20, it's the 22-volt lithium-ion battery, and that's why right now it's so great. You can still make it lightweight, but you're gonna get 40 minutes of runtime.
And that's a huge deal, because I was researching different cordless vacuums. This is our #1 best-selling cordless vacuum here at HSN. We have the best price in the country. I guess we didn't check the world, but let's just go with
the world.
Let's just go with Earth.
The world.
Let's just go on Earth. And $31.99 for you to be able to get it home. If you've had other cordless vacuums, you know they start to peter out, right? Around 15 minutes. They say they last 20 minutes, but they're not really doing anything for that last 5 minutes anyway. Full 100% high power suction for 40 minutes. And this is one-pass technology. So you're gonna get your room completely clean in much less than 40 minutes. No cords to mess with. $159, best price in the country. A huge customer pick, almost 200 5-star reviews. On a vacuum, it's $31.99 for the very first time to get it home. Only for today, and only for today, we'll ship it to you for free, which is another really huge value. You're saving $40 on the price, and then what was the shipping, like 12 something? I mean, this is the day to get it, $12.95, and the only place you can get it in teal.
And also, too, like maybe you're unhappy with the vacuum that you had after the holidays. This is the way to make 2018 better for vacuuming. This was the mess that we already cleaned up. I just want you to watch. This would be a tough thing even for the biggest corded upright. And look what you're able to do. You can go right through any high pile, low pile. Watch what this is. All the hair, the sparkles, the streamers, the pet hair. I pulled everything up, and this carpet looks amazing. But Bissell knows that a lot of people don't have the wall-to-wall carpet.
Sure.
When there's other kind of cordless vacuums out there, you, don't get the suction, the filters are very weak, you're getting this triple level filtration, but this is the best, because Bissell knows that a lot of people have those hard floor surfaces. I want you just to watch here on this hard floor. First of all, the LED lights, it's going to allow you to see so much mess that you didn't know was there. But look at this, complete edge-to-edge cleaning.
Without spewing it out the back.
There is no spewing it out the back. You're not gonna, like say this is pet hair and sand, we have coffee right here. You're gonna get, look at this perfect line of clean. Now I want you to watch as I'm going through here. It kind of propels itself, like I don't know if you can notice, I'm just doing it with one finger. But what the magic is, as I go forward, now my suction seal is working here. I mean, it's working both ways, but I can feel it. And you're almost pulling in all of that sand, the coffee, it doesn't matter.
That's like a mirror perfect finish then on your floor.
That's exactly what it is.
Suctioning up everything. That's like using that squeegee in your shower, right? I mean,
well, and that's exactly that same technology. And you really are gonna get the best vacuum. But what I love to here, watch, we're gonna go from the hard floor right up to this rug. It transitions without ever having to push any buttons, changing a brush roll. Look at all of the hidden dirt that you already see through the canister. Because remember, with this, you're getting the most powerful cordless vacuum that Bissell's ever made, because all of the suction is happening right there on that base. Look at these cleaning lines, and look closely at all of that hidden dirt and sand that was right here. So then you just turn it off. Now you can go ahead and charge it, but we talk about this. I've got 2 dogs, 2 cats, I've got the whole thing. I have to vacuum twice a day, easy. Sure. And I can go a few days without having to charge, because when you look down here, you're always gonna get this lit up right here, this LED light, and it tells you, so you have 40 minutes of complete runtime. So it's not 20 minutes at high power and then 30 minutes at 50. No, it's 40 minutes of maximum powerful cordless suction.
Love that. Have you ever had that cordless that you were like feeding it? You know, like you're like, it just has to get that last goldfish, and you're like, please, eat it. Yeah. You never have that with this. No. 40 minutes. And because of that nice, small silhouette, and you can fold it flat. If you don't have a closet, I don't know who designed the houses in Florida. We don't have closets.
Yes.
I don't know what that's all about. But you could literally put this underneath your bed and store it there. And then, of course, you're able to get underneath the couches and underneath everywhere. The maneuverability is incredible, that telescoping handle.
And it even comes down to just the handle here. Everyone loves this if you've ever had any mobility issue, but this is how you're gonna be able to store it. But here I wanna show you the magic that's underneath your air ramp. So what we've done is we've set up this mirror, and I've got it in the low mode. So again, great for stairs doing it here. But here we have some cereal. So I want you to watch how it works. You can actually see underneath when I turn it on. Now watch how it almost propels itself. But watch how it's picking up the cereal, and what you're seeing underneath there's actually a little plastic window you can see in the canister. And now, let me go and get this guy here. And so now I've actually got the suction seal, and I can feel it as I'm pulling back. So that's maximizing the airflow. So what that means to you is when you get that brush roll and you get the suction squeegee, it literally lifts it up. So it can be large debris, small debris, and then as you're seeing those arrows there, it compresses it into the tank. So you're going to be able to get almost more than you're gonna be able to get with that clunky corded upright, and we even have it over here to show.
Well, I'm glad you say that because, and as we're walking over, I wanna say, because this is the one question that I already got this morning, is where does it go? Like, where does all the junk go? It goes compressed into this tiny little space, and that's why you can vacuum up just as much as with your big canister. And same amount.
And let's face it, we all have to vacuum. Maybe your kids are going to school now, you're getting ready for work. If you've got pets or life, it's busy. And we know a lot of us, you just wanna pick up the stuff and go. This is gonna give you the power and the go-to to get under those hard to reach places. No more do you have to pull out the bulky upright. This is the easiest, most powerful way to clean, and this is why, as my girlfriends watch, they ask, is this the vacuum that you're always talking about? And I'm like, yes, because this is the other guy, okay? We've all had this. It's bulky, it's hard, it doesn't pull up anything. You've got these messy cords. It's terrible. You don't have to be strapped to the cord anymore. But we know with the uprights, guess what? This is the big tank, okay? Maybe you think you're getting a lot here. What if I told you that we're gonna be able to pull up even more with the air ramp compression tank than this? So I want you to watch, okay? So this is the other guy that we've had. And now I want you to look at this floor, okay? We have the same exact mess on this floor that was in the tank, and watch. One push of the button, and watch how this goes. First of all, this is the worst, thick, hairiest mess on this carpet. It goes over with ease. Watch how you can maneuver anywhere. Give it a nice swivel. Remember, full power of that Bissell upright, and look at how you can go flat under any area. Now let's go over here.
This is no TV mess, Jenny. This is like big hair that's dug into the carpet.
And if you look here, you can start to see, that's why I love to show this, because this is real life. You can see how the hair and all of this dirt and mess is actually compressing into the tank. Now also, you're getting the extra large wheels, so you're really gonna be able to swivel everywhere. But I just picked up this whole carpet in a matter of seconds. Now I wanna get this too, I wanna show you. You ready? We're gonna go ahead and go flat for your everyday cleaning. If you have pets, just getting underneath the couch, underneath the chairs, underneath the dining room table, this is gonna be your go-to. Now you ready for this? Here we go.
Ready.
This is compression technology. All of that mess is now in this tank. This is the other guy. You don't need this bulky, large vacuum, but also look at the space that's still available. Now I want to show you with a mess like this how easy it is to empty. So really,
completely touch-free.
It's totally touch-free. So watch, you have your little arrow, you simply open it here. Now we're gonna slide it, watch. I'm not getting my hands dirty, there's no bag. Now look, that's all empty, the pet hair, the dirt. Now it's in here, I mean, you can really see that capacity. Also, at this price range, I mean, it's really unheard of. You are getting a full triple level filtration system. You can just take this filter out, go ahead and rinse it, but now we're popped in, fingers clean, and boom, ready to go.
Unbelievable. At this price, you can't believe all of the features that we have here. This is no cord to restrict your movement or get in the way or have to unplug and replug into a different room. Lightweight, highly maneuverable design, a long run time, up to 40 minutes. That's really unheard of. That is twice the standard in the industry. A manufacturer's 2-year limited warranty. You get to choose. We have exclusive teal. We also have it available in green. This is the best-selling a cordless vacuum cleaner that we have here at HSN, and it is a huge customer pick. Close to 200 5-star reviews. Lowest price we've had and lowest price you can find anywhere in the country today at $40 off and free shipping and handling. $31.99 to get it home on any credit card payment. Get it home and try it out. Try it on your biggest mess.
Yeah.
I think you'll be so delighted as you sort of lilt up the stairs there so easily.
Well, it's 2018. Don't we deserve to have the easiest, best way to vacuum our home? I promise, this is my favorite thing ever that Bissell has made, and because it makes the job so easy. A lot of us with stairs, okay, watch this. You don't need the attachments. Look at all this pet hair, maybe it's cat hair. Watch how it glides across. I mean, for the first time, you're getting a cordless vacuum that I'm not changing a brush roll. I'm getting 40 minutes of runtime, but it works just as powerful on carpet as it does on your hard floor surfaces. And to prove it, my poor Trudy and Mary, and Pippa and Luna at home. I brought in, this is my
Pets,
real tank.
Not kids,
yeah, not the kids. They're not the hairiest ones in my house.
All right,
this is my real tank. I've got 2 shepherds. I've got 2 cats that shed. This really is my go-to in my high pile rug on my hardwood floors. Look how it happens, okay?
Oh.
So this is what I do every single day. All of the pet hair. And what I love about the Air Ram is sometimes I wake up going, oh, my floors don't look that bad. As soon as I turn on the light, I see all the hair, I see all the sand, all the dirt that comes in. The Air Ram is making my house cleaner.
It really is. And the reason that it needs that pusher, I think that's brilliant. I've never seen that anywhere else.
No, nobody else does it.
Is because it's compressing it so tightly. It runs it through the filter, which gives you that better air quality and, of course, literally cleaning everything. And then you need that pusher because it's so compressed. That means that you can fit so much in there. I've never seen anything else like it. This technology doesn't exist in any other cordless.
And Bissell's been around since 1876. They really are the leaders when it comes to cleaning, and they've taken all of the great technology that people have been looking for in cordless but didn't think they could have. We've all had or seen those very expensive cordless vacuums that just don't give you that suction power. But I want you to watch this right here. So what we're doing is we have a little gap in this carpet because I want to show you the edge-to-edge power that you're gonna get. This is unlike any other vacuum. Look what's happening. And we do this demo because this is what happened to me at my house. It pulled in pet hair before I got to it. And even showing you the suction power when there's a gap in the carpet. I have so many messes in my home. This is the only vacuum that I've been pulling out for almost a year. I mean, it really is that powerful. Powerful enough, but here we have feathers. You're never gonna clog anything, but watch because of that compression technology. As soon as I go over those feathers, they go right into the tank. You don't have to go up that big hose of other uprights that get clogged or anything. Here we have those rubber balloons. It's a little party today for Mardi Gras. Watch how quickly you go right over, and do not like overlook this LED light. I love it. Here we have even soil, sticky soil and dirt. Watch how you can maneuver around.
I love that.
But then, watch this, okay? Look at the flat profile that's gonna allow you to go anywhere in your home. You're gonna be able to tackle all of those messes. And what's best, yes, it's 9 pounds, but it's about 1 pound in your hand. So you're gonna get all of that 40 minutes of powerful runtime, and you're gonna be able to run it with almost 1 finger. It's that powerful.
I'm glad you said that, because if you've ever used other cordless, you know that the trend is to have all of the weight right up here.
Yes.
So as you're trying to maneuver it, you're like, I know it's only 8 pounds, but it's all right here. If you really like to be able to have all of the weight and the power and the suction right down where you need it, makes it so much more maneuverable and so much easier to use. I like the power of an upright. I hate the cord. We're all, you know, they call us the cord cutting generation.
Yes.
You know, right now. We're cutting the cords, right? We don't want our, you know, we don't want to be tied down to anything.
No.
This is the simplest way to do it. For me, once I get motivated to vacuum, I'm gonna vacuum in 1 pass. Once that plug gets yanked out of the wall, I'm done.
And that's another big thing about the cordless vacuums. All of the power is up here. You know things got clogged there. Watch this. You just turn it on. I already feel the power. Watch with my 1 finger, okay? So here we've got herbs, we've got sand, we've got all kinds of stuff. As soon as I start pulling back, that suction squeegee is in place. There is no scattering here whatsoever. Now watch this. See, as I come back, you can really kind of see when it really latches on. But watch this. Watch how you're able to have the lowest profile. And then when I get close to this sand, this is a little bit of coffee in this hardwood floor, just getting the Air Ram for that. You're gonna be amazed. But you don't have to sacrifice having 2 different vacuums for your hard floor surfaces, for your carpets, for your rugs and runners, for your stairs. You're gonna be able to pull it all in. And I do love the fact, look at this, just swivel it around. You can tackle anything. I mean, look at how fun it is. I just love this. And look, the floor completely clean. Nothing, I mean, and that's it too. My kids do all kinds of sports. They do their soccer and track and all kinds of things. There's constant sand that just comes into our life.
Yeah.
I love the fact that now that I have the Air Ram, there's nothing left behind.
I love that, because that sand and that dirt is actually degrading your wood and degrading your carpet at the same time as well. This is a great chance to be able to get this, and it's exclusive here at HSN. If you are if you're thinking about vacuuming as a chore, you know, like when you were growing up, that was your mom always said, like, you gotta do your chores. And of course, her thing was always vacuuming. This makes it fun. And some of the reviews that we've had of people have said, this actually makes it fun. I love the one that she said, my husband loves this vacuum so much, he actually looks for excuses to vacuum. If this can make my husband vacuum, I'm in, I'm sold. But if you have this vacuum and you're one of the 191 people who gave us a 5-star review, or anyone else who maybe just didn't take the time to write a review, but you love it, please give us a call. We'll pull our phone number up for you at the bottom, because your reviews make all the difference. I was poring over these reviews, and people are ecstatic over this cordless vacuum cleaner when it was $199. Today, it's $40 off, which makes you even happier. $31.99 for you to get it home on any major credit card, a couple minor ones. And today only, while supplies last, we will ship it to you for free. That's a really big deal. Just choose whichever one makes you happiest, the color, the green or the teal. Teal is exclusive, and for some reason that kind of makes a big deal. Like it's 3 to 1 more popular than the green, just so you know. That one will be the first to sell out.
And people are so passionate about this, and people get excited, and I know maybe you're waking up going, Jenny, excited about a vacuum? Yes, you can see all the things that we're doing here, but I want you to see underneath. You're not sacrificing power. This really is a game changer when it comes to cordless vacuums. Like this carpet, doesn't look so bad.
Looks fine.
But watch this. As soon as I turn it on, immediately just watch our canister here. This is what it's all about. Now, yes, I'm going forward. You see the dirt.
It looks like a sandstorm.
Look as I come back. Do you see that? The compression technology is really putting that suction seal. Look at all of that hidden dirt and grime. It's winter time. If your house has got a lot of odors right now, it's all the stuff that's living inside the carpet that over time, it just kind of builds up. It's all the dirt, it's all the salt, it's all just the weather that we bring in.
Okay, wait, pause one moment. If you guys are in the other room making coffee, come look at this. This is gonna answer your question of where did all the dirt go?
Here we go. Look. I mean, look at this here. This was hidden dirt inside this rug. And this is a very thick pile rug. All this sand, all the dirt, they're like little razors on your carpet. But look at what we were able to pick out. So you saw what we could do here, but let's show here why. Because there's so much power. You know where the cordless vacuums, like we were talking, all the power's up here. Bissell said it's all down here at the base. As soon as you turn it on, look at it. You are finally not sacrificing power with the cordless vacuum. Look how it's pulling up all this pet hair and all this stuff to show you that powerful suction, and that's almost 2 inches away. I mean, really, that's what I love this. Things that are even far away, you're gonna get so much suction that it can pull it up from far away.
It really is. So this really, truly can replace your upright vacuum. Maybe you're gonna use this up the stairs, or maybe you're gonna use this, you'll find that you start using this everywhere because it's so much simpler. To me, anything that makes a daily chore, and really if you got pets and kids, it's kind of a daily chore, easier and less of a chore, it's just worth that investment. This is a 2-year investment. Remember, you're getting a 2-year warranty today for $31.99. I had this thought earlier. I went, well, I've gotten a vacuum in the last year. You know, I've gotten a vacuum. Isn't it kind of a waste of money? It's a waste of time to be spending that time with that other vacuum cleaner. Get this one, and it just lightens up the load. So if this is the vacuum cleaner that you're using,
this is what you have here.
You know what else, Jenny, sorry. This says max fill right down here. You're not even supposed to fill it up that far.
No. And guess what? You're losing suction here. See, this is where new technology comes in. This is what Bissell's gonna do. We're gonna be able to take all the mess, if you're just tuning in, the mess that we have on the carpet is the same mess here, but we're gonna make it fit into the air ram. Watch how easy, and I wish you could get really close. We have really matted down this mess here. Watch how it maneuvers. If you're into vacuum lines, you are gonna love your air ram. You can just see that suction here. Now I wanna show you this as well. This is the only one that with just one vacuum, you're gonna be able to get under all of those difficult places. Now we're gonna quickly go here, but I want you to watch as I move this too. This is a very high pile carpet. I know if you've ever had other cordless vacuums or even uprights, that could be a difficult chore. This pushes so easy because in my hand, it just feels like it's about a pound here in the handle. Now watch this, we're almost done.
I love you're showing that maneuverability because this is incredibly maneuverable.
I mean, and look, and I love those lights. Look, you can see that there's no hair left behind. And look.
That's a good tagline. No hair left behind.
There's no hair left behind, not with the air ramp. But look, you can actually see, and that's what I love about this. This is what it's gonna look like for you, how it compresses down. It takes that same mess, but allows you to clean up more with the same amount of power. But remember, when you're emptying it, there is no bag. This guy over here, you have to put your hand inside and get it out. Yuck.
Yeah.
You just don't have to do that. You have your little arrows. You simply take it here, you just open it, remember? And you just give it a nice little slide.
This.
Yeah, it's the super slide.
Cool.
And now all that pet hair, all the dust, all the allergens that you're gonna be able to pick up, it's in the canister. And what I also love, we haven't even gone through this here. First of all, pretty much the weight is the battery, but you can either take this battery, charge it in the machine, because it's not 18 or 20 volts. This is 22 volts of power. I kind of just take mine out if I want, but you're gonna get the cord here, you just plug it in, and you're set to go in about 5 hours, and that's when it's run down to empty, which I never really do.
So you can keep that stored in that teeny little closet or down underneath the bed, and then just charge the battery and pop it in whenever you need to. But remember, 40 minutes of battery life. We've talked a lot about the strength of it and how efficient it is and how effective it is and how amazing that canister is and how maneuverable it is and how lightweight it is. So I don't get sick of saying how many features there are. I just want to make sure I covered it all. 40 minutes of battery life. We can't say that about any other cordless vacuum that we have. 40 minutes of full power battery life before you ever have to recharge it. And here's the thing, maybe you're vacuuming your house right now for 40 minutes. Maybe you've got a really big house and you're vacuuming for 40 minutes. This is one pass technology, so it'll be faster to vacuum and more effective and more efficient for you. You barely even use all of that battery up, and then you're just gonna plug it in. It'll be good to go again. Thank you so much.
Thank you. See, now I'm gonna just look how fast I can do it.
Look at that. Super fast. All right, you choose the green or the teal, and you'll be back at 11?
9.
9, holy cow. All right, so we won't have to go anywhere, but listen to the Tucson Gem event. We'll be right back.
There's nothing more exciting than hunting for treasure. That's why every year we come to the biggest gem event in the world, the Tucson Gem Show. It's where collectors and gem lovers gather to find the most exotic and rare stones on the planet. But don't worry, you don't need to book a trip to Tucson because we're bringing our best discoveries to you.
Join your favorite gemstone brands for the Tucson Gem event. Now through Thursday, only on HSN.
You might just find your next treasure.
So I am really excited that during this hour, they asked me to do this particular product because I don't know about you, but do you have these kind of big folding ladders sticking out like in your garage and they're a pain in the neck? You always chop your finger off every time you try to open it or close it? Well, we have what I call, and I wrote it down here, the miracle ladder, because this thing is ridiculous. This is one of those no way this can really be true. When you see what this ladder does, and I'm talking about going from 3.5 feet stored to 12.5 feet when you extended, virtually making every single place in your home easily accessible. And then if I told you, guess what it weighs? It weighs about 20 pounds. How is this possible? Well, it's the iReach 12.5 telescoping aluminum ladder. That's how it's possible. My good friend Tim Wilkins is here, and he's gonna tell me, look at it, look at how he just struts in with his ladder.
There it is, my friends.
In one hand, mind you, he's a marvelously powerful man, but you don't need to be powerful to handle this ladder. And here's the thing, this ladder is that ladder. That's crazy.
This 3.5 foot ladder becomes the 12.5 foot ladder, replacing.
Yeah, I just want to tell Paul, when blue gets down to like 3 or 4, let's pretend it's sold out so I can buy the blue one. No, I'm just joking. You can all have what you want. I hope there's one blue one left at the end of the day. But I have to tell you, one of the most amazing self-help products that I think we've ever had here. This thing is ridiculous.
Before I left, we had a whole lot of family in the house, and I ended up cleaning a lot of things. If you got your spring cleaning coming up, and you realize you've got to lug your 6 foot, 8 foot, 10 foot, 12 foot ladder through the house, you bang in all the doors,
everybody
you
in
hit
the
all
head.
that.
It's like a Three Stooges movie.
Well, I'm 2 of the Stooges at least.
Yes.
And then you don't have to with this. This stores in a closet. We actually had this under the bed, so I didn't have to go out to the garage or the shed like you were just talking about where yours is. And here's the thing. I'll walk you through the top to bottom, and then I'll show you how cool it is to climb up and down it. We have a couple of really nice finishes in the house. A faux finish in 2 of the rooms and wallpaper in another. This has a rubber section up here that it doesn't scratch or scrape when you put it up against the wall.
Yeah, it's soft.
Then, as you just unlock this real quick, you'll see these little indicators right here that are reddish now, but when they lock out, they go green to let you know that it's completely locked out. Now, down here is the most important 2 features in my mind. This white sticker down here has ANSI and OSHA and ANSI on it. OSHA and ANSI are the 2 occupational safety hazard standards for commercial work in this country. The OSHA is the one that says, I know what's safe and you're gonna follow this. It is rated extra heavy duty.
Yeah.
Up to 330 pounds can go up and down this guy.
That's crazy.
And then the beveled feet on the bottom are angled, the rubber grips on the bottom, so that when it's leaned up against something, you're getting extra grip. Now, let's get down to business and extend this beauty so you can see. Make sure I don't hit
We have enough room in the studio.
All right.
Watch.
It's an 8-footer. It's a 9-foot ladder. I've just replaced 2 ladders in your house.
Yeah.
It's a 10-footer, 11. It's a 12.5-foot ladder. That fast. I could have done that with one hand.
Crazy.
And when you're done with it, or you need to move it, like you said, it's super lightweight. Let's bring that down. Bring that. Bring that. I just collapsed it without pinching the heck out of myself. Oh, a couple more. I forgot how high up we put it there, guy. Wow, that's it.
Watch. And
Done.
he locks it in.
And now to take this to wherever you're gonna store it, it's 3.5 inches wide. So again, if you are gonna tuck that underneath your couch, underneath your bed, or put it in a utility closet or in the RV.
It'll fit absolutely anywhere.
You can do that
in the trunk of your car when you need to go and do a job somewhere. It's ridiculous. And if you're worried about safety, it's every bit, if not more safe. You saw that the OSHA thing on the bottom that talks about how safe this ladder is. So you've sacrificed nothing. It's higher rated than most regular traditional ladders, but it stores so easily. It folds down to 3.5 feet. Remember, it extends to 12.5 feet. You can put up to 330 pounds, which I'm proud to say that neither myself nor Mr. Wilkins weighs. I weigh probably closer to that number than he does, but that's because he's very fit and he has the strength of 10 men. Now, I will show you, he is up on a ladder, and you haven't even extended the whole thing.
No, I've still got another 3 or 4 full extensions to go up. But here's the thing, guy.
There he is.
Hey, you're down there.
Yeah.
When I had all those people coming over, the first thing the wife said was, Amber said, get up there and make sure that things aren't dusty. And my allergies are horrible anymore.
Right.
When you get up here, when you're able to easily get a ladder in and out and look up on all the crevices and planter boxes and all the things you've got, you'll be amazed at how incredibly dusty things are. Now, then we had the event, we had all the people over, then we left for a week and a half and I came home and there were flickering lights in my house because we had left the kitchen lights on. So I was able to easily, see how light this is
that's
at
the part
20 pounds?
Yeah.
It is 40% lighter than the next lightest ladder of this way.
And look at this.
I was able to get right up there.
Look at, why, you can't, look, you have half the amount of reach.
And this one, you've got to maneuver this whole thing into a thing.
Right.
With this, I'm able to move this wherever I want it, take it up or down, that easy. If you're a painter, we just had my little one Landon just painted her own room. But we had to get up there and do all the trim. This was so incredibly easy to move that around and do the trim because it is so incredibly light.
And I want you to look right next to it. These are the same ladder. Grab that one, Tim. These are 2 of the exact same ladder. So here it is, stored, okay? Now, you've obviously got a place where you can store this. Heck, this is so thin, you could store it in between your refrigerator and the wall. You could store it absolutely anywhere. It only weighs 21 pounds, guys, okay? So it is super, super duper lightweight. It's not awkward. This thing is awkward. You always snap your little fingers when you're trying to get this thing going. As you said, you can't butt it up against a wall. You have to be away from the wall.
Where are you gonna store this? And I'll show you right here. This is aircraft grade aluminum right here, super sturdy. This holds up to 225 pounds, the green one.
Yeah.
Where this one holds up to 330. Oh,
right.
That is the wicked thing.
I'm gonna collapse it without trying to hurt my fingers.
Without trying to pinch your fingers for the next hour and a half you're on air.
Look at, all right, so look at them side by side. This is collapsed. That is collapsed. Which would you rather have? This is twice the ladder. It's half the size. And the weight, this probably weighs just as much as that does. Well, and this is twice the ladder.
I've actually got another ladder in my house that folds completely up, and they were so excited when I read about it online a couple years ago when I got it to say it's 20% lighter than the other ladders of its class, which still came in at 33 pounds. At 20 pounds, you, man or woman, old or young, you can maneuver this through your house.
That's a big deal right there, because the little ladder I was just showing you, that little 6-footer or whatever it is, you cannot reach gutters with that ladder. I've tried. And all I want you to put in your head is an image of a man hanging onto a gutter and then tearing the gutter off the sides of his house. It actually, if it wasn't for the gutters, I would have got hurt. They kind of tore away slowly as I was trying to balance on the top step of that. You know what I'm talking about, because we're dumb guys and we'll push ourselves to the edge.
I have done that on the gutter, clipping the Christmas lights on there.
All of a sudden the ladder started doing that.
The hard thing is when you're doing that A-frame ladder and you're doing the Christmas lights and you're going move.
It's not a
guy like you and I will try to hop it.
Right.
Don't ever do that. Get down and easily move your super light ladder.
My lights, my palm tree out front is on a little bit of a hill. You ever try to use that ladder on a hill?
Oh yeah.
Especially on and if you're doing it on like soft dirt, and when I almost fell off the roof, it's because one of the legs started sinking into the ground, and I'm hanging, and I'm like, oh, and it was like in slow motion that I fell, and I was very lucky I didn't get hurt. I told Kyle, our who's just had a baby, so he's not here right now, but he was our director. I'm like, I fell off my roof, and he's like, why are you not hurt? I'm like, because I hung onto the gutter, and it ripped off slowly. I don't know what. Don't let that happen to yourself. And I'm talking about empowering yourself. So ladies, you know, you sit there, you gotta wait for something. You don't need to wait. When you have a ladder you can handle, and I'm not saying you're any weaker or anything, it's nothing to do with that. It's just simply listen, if something is super, super heavy and you're not a bodybuilder and you don't have the strength of 10 men like my friend Tim Wilkins, then you need something lightweight, you need something portable, and something you can actually fit into your life. A ladder like the ones we're showing you, those are for construction workers. Those are for people that paint for a living. They have all these different industrial ladders. You don't need that in your house. You need one you can put in your closet. Do you see how easily she put that away?
And when you do need it, and you don't need 3 ladders anymore. You don't need the 4-foot step ladder, the 6-footer, the 8-footer, and the one that goes up to 12 feet. You now replace all those ladders with one. The safety features, again, Guy, one of my greatest favorite safety features is this little green indicator tab. And it's not a light, it's a tab that when this is completely locked out and you're able to step on it, you saw Skinny Minnie in the video going up and down. This will tell you that 330 pounds can go up and down this ladder. And then you're doing it with a 20-pound ladder. And then underneath here, you see these little lock tabs? That was a great shot right there. These little lock tabs are what bring this down.
You can see them.
To 3.5 feet and only 3 inches wide. 3 inches. Think of all the places you have that 3 inches of storage. The living room, a lot of people have condos. You can store this easily in a condo. A lot of people, if you have a shed, like Guy says, you got a 6- and an 8-footer out in the shed.
I have 2 ladders out there, and the doors are smaller than the ladders, so you have to go in on an angle. You have to try to stand it up at an angle. And the reason I have 2 is one was just left there. I would never buy 2 of these because I've fallen off both of them. So they should have signs saying, Guy, do not get on this ladder, because I've fallen off. And I did. I went to the home store and I looked at just big regular ladders. They're $200 for a regular ladder and then you got to worry if you got to get the extension thing, you got to put ropes on it.
I don't trust myself with those.
No, I don't either.
I will say when we come back, as I show you how easy it is, I was kind of flinging this thing around a little bit. When you have to go from the garage to inside with a 6- or an 8-foot ladder like I did recently, well, I don't have to do it with it now, but I've got a kitchen island. To try to maneuver in through the kitchen, in through the garage with the kitchen.
The walls, right.
I hit the wall, then I hit the kitchen island, then I hit the wall on the other side, and I heard the voice from the other room, be careful with the ladder. Smash, 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 smash. Now you don't have to, because you can literally stand it up, move it around,
and look at how clean
turn it sideways.
I mean, it doesn't have, the other ladders get rusty and nasty because they've got all these moving parts, and they've got that stupid thing that expands it. That is like the cheapest part of the whole ladder is the thing that holds the little thing together in the middle. And it's the cheapest little piece of metal, that little folding thing, and you never seem to get it right. When you have a ladder like these tripod ladders too, they kind of warp and they kind of will shake back and forth. The best ladders and the most stable ones are the ones like this, where you have a stable thing on the ground and it's leaning up against a house, not the other side of the ladder.
With the angled feet, like you said, so if you're on a tilt, now you don't have an A-frame ladder, one side bigger than the next. So solid. Now, if you want to just climb right up this, you can do that. I'm up, I'm changing a light bulb.
Sure.
Or if you've got that, the smoke alarm that's doing the beep thing, and you've got to go room to room.
It makes me insane.
It makes me insane. You think, I can wait it out.
Yeah.
Then they start coming more frequently.
Yeah.
And you think, I've got to find this. Well, carrying
There's a
that
little
big
guy.
ladder from room to room is not easy. You're able now with a light ladder to go room to room and go, that's not it.
And you're not going to damage walls. You're not going to damage the floor. You're not going to run into things, knock things over. And as I said before, if your ladies out there shopping with us right now, this weighs about, I think it's 21 pounds.
21.8.
21.8 pounds. So, I mean, it probably weighs less than these other big tripod ladders that we have here. Look, do you ever even see the picture on the side of this one?
Of a man falling off the ladder.
A man falling down backwards. Look at, that's what happens when you get on the top step. And you know it's tempting to get on the top step,
you know
because
what,
you try to make this ladder more than it is.
Turn that ladder, if you would, please, and let's not rat out, I don't think we rat out who makes it.
No,
but it says right on it, 225 pounds.
Yeah.
This one on the bottom, if you look this up, where this sticker is, I'll hoist this up because it's that light.
Yeah.
This sticker right there says ANSI 1, 14.2, and OSHA up here, heavy duty.
And extra heavy duty.
Extra heavy duty means 330 pounds.
Yeah.
You're getting a really sturdy ladder.
Which is, first of all, if you weigh more than 330 pounds, don't get on a ladder anyway. It's not a good idea. But if you are, if you're a big guy, you're 6'5", 275, whatever, and you still want to, go up and take the little bird's nest and move it from one tree to another, you can do that.
You're a gentle soul.
I am.
Guy.
Have you seen the Olympic ad with the guy, with the big wrestler, sumo wrestler who's skating?
Oh, yeah.
And he does the baby bird.
Yeah.
It's freaking hilarious. Anyway,
Well,
I digress.
You digress.
But still.
Have you ever been driving and you see one of these cheapy aluminum ladders that have been hit by another car?
Oh, my gosh.
And it's completely mangled.
Right.
This is that heavy duty, it's like the wing of an airplane
Look
that
at
is
her.
not, this is indestructible. This is, okay, imagine having a 12-foot ladder you can put in a closet.
When you first came out with this, and by the way, I went and found my old card. You and I, when this first came out, it was back in June of last year. Was I think the first time that you had shown it, or at least the first time I did it with you, and I was amazed then. And I will tell you, I'm so glad that we have brought this ladder back, because it's made it possible for people to access parts of their house, especially older folks who can't haul out a big ladder anymore. So, if you're 70 or 80 and you're like, I need to change a light bulb, my kids are not always here to help me. This is a way to kind of empower yourself.
I'm getting to the point where I don't even like to tote out the step ladder anymore.
Nah.
Because, there's only so much, you don't need it. Now, how easy, like I said I could have done this with one hand. I'll prop it up with the other one.
Micro adjustment. Micro.
Yeah. It's a foot, it's a foot, it's a foot.
Right.
It starts at 3.5, goes to 12.5 with no effort.
Because sometimes you're in the middle of what size ladder you need, so you wind up getting the big one, which you're only going to need that one time in your life, right, to fix something up on the roof. And like I said, most of the time, do yourself a favor. You get a professional to go up on your roof.
Well,
don't ever do it. If you have to lean against the building, that's okay. But never go on top of the building.
Even if you have an 8-foot ladder, they tell you not to use the top couple steps. So you've really only got a 6-foot ladder.
Yeah, I know.
Now with this, you've got all the way up to 12.5. You're only using that second step down, and your body, you're still 14 feet high.
You know what? And as I said, I joke now because I made the fall. I cleared it, I was okay. But while it was happening, and it was happening in slow motion, I was hanging off that gutter, and I was like, it must have been hilarious to watch because it happened so slowly.
Oh, how I do wish Danny had a video of that.
Oh, I probably wish he does too. That's the right way to do it. So grab this ladder, you're gonna love it. Tim, thank you, sir.
Shannon, oh Shannon, where are you, my friend?
Fix that light while you're over there. There's Shannon. Let's check in with Shannon, see what's going on.
Well, you don't need a ladder to be able to find the best deals on HSN, because we've got them all in one spot. You just search hot items on hsn.com, and we've got an entire hot item store. So it's our one-stop shop, top sellers, fab finds, and best deals. Today's featured item in our hot item store is the Lucky printed long sleeve top. We're excited to have Lucky here. They started with booties and boots, and now we've got their entire wardrobe collection. This is a bell sleeve top. It's such soft cotton. $39.50 in a few different colors for you, extra small through 3X. Great way to be able to shop. You know, if you just have a couple minutes to shop, just search hot items at hsn.com. You will love that. And don't go anywhere. Siobhan, hey Siobhan, what do you have coming up?
Hi Shannon, well I have At Home coming up, but I also wanted, you were just talking about hsn.com, I wanted to invite everybody to go to The Buzz on hsn.com. It has everything from current fashions, trends, yummy recipes, healthy hacks, DIY, how-tos, beauty tips, and more. It's like a magazine. The place is ripe and delicious with details that you need to make, you need to know to make your life healthier and more fun. It's that perfect place on hsn.com where your lifestyle and HSN's lifestyle comes into full color. You can learn how to live that best life and all that HSN has to offer. So search The Buzz on hsn.com to read those latest articles. And I'll see you at the top of the hour with At Home.
All right, I can see into your home right now, and what I see is stuff. I see lots and lots of stuff. All right, maybe I'm looking into my home, but I'm pretty sure we all have stuff, and we need a great place to be able to put it. It doesn't look like we were shoving it into drawers or anything. We want a beautiful way to organize anything, whether it's in the garage or in the craft room or extra bedding or even just a little beside the bed box. This is rolling storage. This is an incredible solution because this will hold more than those big plastic bins where we always lose the top and they get a little cracked and broken, and it rolls from place to place. This is a two-piece set, so what you get is the rolling storage bag, giant and awesome, and then you also get a square box to go right inside. It's called a cube. It makes it so that it's so easy and great to be able to pack anything. I mean, this is a really amazing solution. This is a $20 value in itself, and this price, I've been told, expires today. So if you want it for $54.95, this is your day to get it. We've also got it on Flex, so $18.32, and it makes it so simple to be able to organize. We've got some beautiful colors for you. Already sold out of the two of the colors, so if you see a color that you love, this is your chance to get it. There's the leopard. Oh, look, see, they put the cube right inside so you can see how great that looks. We also have it in blue, which is this beautiful royal blue, and then kind of a cornflower blue lining. This floor, 15 left in the blue. That's it. So last call in the blue already. This is the floral, which I just think is absolutely stunning. It's this beautiful kind of a sage with beautiful cabbage rose. That's the floral. Then we also have it in toile, which is a perfect, it's like that perfect toile. This one actually has butterflies and birds. It is just stunning. This is storage that you don't have to hide because it's so pretty. And then we have it with black, brown, and then the gray and ivory. And my guest, Rebecca Wood, is here to show us so many different ways to use this, Rebecca.
So many different ways to use it. I actually love this time of year because we're in the doldrums of winter, too cold to go outside. It is the absolute perfect time to take a look at your house and organize it. I love organizing.
That's good. It's
I'm
funny.
like
I've never heard anybody say, I love the doldrums of winter.
I do. It's because it gets you ready for the spring, and I love knowing where everything is. I take my cool card away, but I like it. I really, really love it. And there's no better way to organize than with this.
Solutions like this make it easier.
It does.
And makes it more fun because you know it is. It's exciting.
Right. And what we like to say with these exactly is it can take even the most unorganized person and make them organized. And because this is what we've been using, right? And they're just terrible. They're awful. They become a heap. They fall on top of you. They never close correctly at all. And then if you want to look inside here, you can see even the way it's built, it's kind of awkward on the inside, so you can never take full advantage of the entire container. I want to show you the difference. Inside here, we have 3 pairs of shoes. 3, right? Now, I'm going to show you what we can fit in our storage bags. We call them bags, but I kind of like them to a chest, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like a chest.
Yeah, it's a chest size.
3, and this is going to take me a while because I call it the clown car of storage bags. 3, 2.
Okay, so there you are. Now you could stop if you were. That's the equivalent.
That would be equal, right?
All right.
Full-size boots. We even have full-size boots in here.
Giant, but that's the size of 3 boxes right there.
Right? Guess how many I can fit in here?
Oh my gosh.
17.
And you used huge shoe boxes too.
They're not little shoe boxes. These are big shoe boxes. We can fit 17 pairs of shoes in their boxes, in their bags. I mean, think of that. It doesn't even compare. And not only can we fill the inside of it, because we make sure that we use every square inch of prime real estate. We have these 2 oversized zipper pockets on the outside as well for some of our sandals. And we only have 1 pair each when you know you could fit even more inside
Sure.
there. So look at the difference there. Do you see how massive? I'm gonna try to get this on there.
3.
Look at that.
3 shoe boxes.
It comes up to my hips. That is crazy.
It really
That's
is.
how much you can fit inside
as we're
of it.
thinking, I know we still have a lot of winter left, at least according to Punxsutawney Phil, the groundhog, says we've got about, maybe now 5 more weeks left. But when we start thinking about putting our boots away and thinking about putting our winter clothes away, this is that perfect solution to get them out and then bring your spring shoes right in.
Right.
It's also great for indoor storage. So if you have things that you want to be able to keep around, maybe things for, your guest or something, or maybe things for the office, or you want to be able to wheel your craft room from one room to the next, this is that perfect solution. If you were to try, honestly, it would take both of us just to lift that, let alone lift it up onto a shelf or lift it down from a shelf. This is perfect storage that is ready whenever you are. You can move it from room to room. Today, to be able to get it home at that introductory price, $54.95, it comes with the $20 cube, and it's $18 and change to get it home. Now, here's the thing about these cubes, which are incredible and perfect with that little window. You can get additional cubes as well. We have those available on hsn.com, but of course very limited in the colors. You want them to match your colors, so you want to be able to get those today as well.
And this is so incredibly heavy. We have, there's 17 pairs of jeans in here. You've got the reinforced handles, not only on the cubes, but on the main storage bag as well. You also have this peekaboo window, as we talked about, but we also have this labeling window that I love. It even comes with the card, so you don't have to search for the perfect card. It comes with the card. So if you keep it inside and you're like, okay, put it right in here. I need my jeans. Oh, there are my jeans. I don't have to take everything out to find it.
Yep.
It makes it easy to stay organized. This will hold up to 30 pounds. No more having to try to do that little awkward dance, when you're holding the thing and you're like trying to bring it in like that.
This is not a normal way that you carry, but you don't see weightlifters going like this, let me lift that. It doesn't, that's not really the natural way. It's gonna hurt your back, your shoulders, everything. It's just all wrong. This is just right. It's the right way to organize and the right way to move things from place to place. Last call in the blue. If you want that, we only have about 10 left. So we want you to be sure and get that one. Picture your closet, picture your garage, picture your laundry room, wherever you want to be able to store those things and store them away and still know that they're perfectly accessible. There are things that we store away for an entire year, right? And this does make great holiday storage and everything if you want. But you're only going to get those things out once a year. This is perfect for the things that you're going to get out on a more regular basis, because you can wheel them from place to place and still know right where they are and know that they're perfectly organized there. She's kind of showing you some of the additional size cubes that we have available as well. Right now, we get very, very limited in the colors that we have in those. Okay, that's your option right there. Look at how much easier this is.
Look at how she can wheel that.
Back-breaking. She's just wheeling it from place to place. She didn't have to ask. I've had to ask my 15-year-old son, can you please stop playing video games and stop doing your homework, whatever, get out in the garage and grab that giant bin off the top shelf. No more of that. No more of it falling on your head. You're literally going to wheel it from place to place.
And I want to say the best thing that you can do if you have multiple people in your family is to pick a color for the person. That's what I do. So my daughter will get the floral. My husband will get the black brown. I'm going to take the toile, which is my personal favorite. And then all of my stuff is in the toile. All of my daughter's stuff is in the floral, and it makes even that part so simple.
Smart.
I'm going to give you a quick little walkthrough because it's not just, you're not just getting the chest. Every piece of this is valuable real estate. So we're going to start from the outside. You can see you've got these big oversized bins right here to hold kind of the items that would typically fall to the bottom that you want to protect.
Yep.
So they're not going to get crushed by the big items that you're storing inside. You've got 2 of those, one on each side. So the entire lid is storage. It zips all the way around, so you're getting the full closure, protecting the stuff on the inside. You're not gonna find any droppings. You're not gonna find any dead bugs.
No
like I
little
have
visitors inside.
so many times with those gray bins.
Yeah.
When
you know what I used to find in the gray bins when I lived in Branson? Scorpions. Dead,
Oh my
dead scorpions in the bins. I can't think of anything worse than that, right?
I know. Everybody always talks about Florida having bugs, but scorpions is where I call. Everyone's got to live, you know, that's the no. And look at these huge oversized mesh pockets inside to protect, maybe you have special papers or any kind of projects that you're working on. This is a great place to protect those. And then you've got the 32 by 16 by 20 space.
That's
it's
incredible.
massive.
I mean, just to be able to organize really anything that you have where the space is sort of overflowing, or you think, you know what, I want to hide those things away. Maybe you've got an office in your, you know, and you want to be able to put all the paper and the ink supplies and all that kind of stuff. Put it in here, just wheel it in when you need to. This to me is a brilliant idea. I don't have a craft room, but I do love crafting, and this makes it, this is like your portable craft room right here.
If you're not blessed enough to have a craft room, you don't have to worry anymore. This will be your craft room. It holds up to 30 pounds, so you can reel it right over to wherever you do your work, your table, your couch, your ironing station, wherever you need to move it to. You can do it with these. We've got two sewing machines in here. A full size and a small.
Can you see that? Holy cow.
Do you see that inside? And look at all the space we still have.
Never. I mean, this is your one trip wonder right here. Like, you would never be like, I'm going to carry my 2 sewing machines and all my yarn and all my paper. Yeah.
You can keep a full-size memory box in here. All of your projects that you want to keep protected. You work so hard on them. You want to keep them protected. And then on the outside, look at the little gadgets you're able to keep. Your ribbons, your little equipment that can be crushed in just in an instant by that big sewing machine. Yep. You're able to protect it all, to keep it where you want it for when you want it. And then you can just zip it up and wheel it right back in to your closet, to your storage room. The other thing, because these are so beautiful, a lot of times with storage, especially when it looks like this, you're gonna keep it in your garage. You're gonna keep it under your stairs. You're gonna keep it in these inaccessible places that are hard to get to. Yep. With these, you're gonna keep them out where you want them. You're gonna take this blue toile and you're gonna put this at the end of your bed.
So great. I do wanna give you a warning. The floral is going to be next to go. It's going very, very quickly, really popular. One of the things that you didn't see is you're getting that box in addition. So you get the cube that you can use outside. You wanna stack it on top. It still looks beautiful and it's matching, or it slides right in to give you organization within your big trunk that you're getting today. $54.95 for both. So that would make it, because this is a $20 value, so any way you slice it, either you're getting this kind of as like a special bonus, or you get this for $20 and that for $24.95. Like, that's kind of a crazy, did I add that right? No, $34.95.
Right.
Still, you can't get you can't even get those big giant bins for that, and those are gonna break and crack and of course end up with little pests in them. This is a great time to be able to get it. We want you to be able to be sure to get the floral. That one's going to be the first to go. And I like what you were saying. You said they're pretty. They're designed to be pretty so that you don't have to store them away in a closet. You can keep them out. And maybe it's at the end of your bed and you want to put your pillows there every morning. You don't want to shove them on the floor, or you don't have time to make your bed. This is a great place for that.
And you can decide, do I want to have these ugly storage bins that hold 3 pairs of shoes? Or do I want to have this gorgeous piece that is going to store 17 pairs of shoes? 17 sandals, 17 boots. Better put that right there. 17 pairs of all of your high heels that you want to keep protected and that are right here. And this is the perfect size to keep at the bottom of your closet. So
you can still hang dresses over it and blouses.
Exactly, and you can just open it up. But look at all of these shoes that you're going to be able to store. So 3 or 17. It's just crazy.
Choice.
The clown car, you want the clown car of storage bags, right?
You do, and then you're just gonna be able to wheel it from place to place. Your choice, black, gray, blue toile, that floral first to go, or the leopard. Great time to be able to get it, take advantage of that price. I know you'll be back at 9.
Yep.
All right, with Siobhan, definitely. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I will see you tomorrow on HSN Today. Yes, Guy will be back. He's not skiing again tomorrow. But take a listen to this. It's our February monthly special.
We have a great February monthly special coming up for everyone. Beauty expert Jillian Barberie is here today, and we're going to sweeten up your look with a brand new exclusive chocolate palette set from Too Faced. You are getting the fabulous original chocolate bar, 16 different shadows, and we'll go through that. But this is $49 on its own. You are then going to get chocolate chip, which is basically a mini version of the large palette, and you are also going to get a Better Than Sex mascara. Today, it is $59.
All of these 16 colors Jared put together, so they work beautifully. And then the chocolate chip is 11 of the favorites of the 16. You open it up, it's cocoa infused. All those rich antioxidants are bouncing around in here, ready to cover up and do what it does best on your eyes and not intruding on that delicate eye area. You've got the travel size of our Better Than Sex with a full-size brush. So that's important to us.
Really
we wanted to have the full-size brush on there for you. You get like doll-like lashes, but you have conditioners in the ingredients. So you're conditioning your lashes, which of course is hair. Great example, look at Tabitha's before and after.
Wow.
This is, again, the #1 prestigious mascara in America for a reason.
$49 for just the chocolate bar alone. And then you're getting the mini palette at $26. Plus you are getting the mascara, the Better Than Sex mascara, and you're getting all of it today. $59, free shipping, the 4 flex pay payments of $14.75. And don't forget, you also have the extra flex pay payment on your HSN card. So that's it. That's our monthly special for February, courtesy of Too Faced. Thank you so much, Jillian.
Oh, thank you.
So you can order right now, though, of course, by calling or going to our website at hsn.com and download the HSN app.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. We have a very special edition of At Home today. It's about getting healthy and your healthy home. We've got a lineup that's going to support all of that, including